living just enough, living just for the city.
Be honest. Tell him I'm concerned that I may be too modern, but were you raised? Well, you weren't raised in Beijing. You were raised in Canada and here.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Well,
My
then, like my
British was
seafood,
better.
my seafood, he married a woman from the States. She was a feminist. It was horrible. He went back to Shanghai, got him a wife from the village, and it works fine. At least you understand how being a modern woman can fuck up stuff. So that actually counts pretty good. Just don't be a modern woman. You can be a woman, just not be a modern woman. Okay?
Yeah, thanks.
And cook. I mean, come on, just do the stuff you. Ask your mom. Ask Ask them. Ask your mom. Ask your grandmother. They know what to do. Ask your
Yeah,
dad. Bye.
I'm a good cook. I'm a good cook. Like
Okay,
I
well,
know how to
send me some dumplings. I like dumplings.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kevinsamuels strikes it again. I was just talking about this in the last video. Going outside the country. So this caller called in saying that, you know, she's from Canada, but she was born in Beijing. Her family's from Beijing, and Kevinsamuels gives a scenario of one of his colleagues or friends or something like that going from dating this modern day woman, or getting married to the modern day. I forgot. Y'all saw the clip, but I'm just summarizing. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think he said something along the lines of his colleague married a modern day woman. It didn't work out. He went back to Beijing in the village, married a traditional woman, been married ever since. Some to that extent. I kept telling y'all, and I just said in my last video, when you travel outside the country and you see what the women are doing over there versus the women doing out here, it is very hard to go back to just, you know, regular women out here. It makes no sense. It just doesn't make any sense, because over there they have cooperation. They value their man. They try to make your life easier, versus the women out here, they just trying to make your life, I kind of think they just want to make your life harder for no reason, to their enjoyment. I don't understand it, but it's very simple. And most men kind of just like saying, like, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna just leave the country and just move over there, because my currency is lower anyway. Me personally, I can't live over there. I can't live over no country besides my country. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like California, but I love it at the same time. But it's true. It's very true. And she's basically saying that she has modern day women, you know, thinking, and that's why she's very scared to, you know, she's scared that she's going to lose her man because of her modern woman thinking. And basically Kevinsamuels is saying, like, you know what, you need to throw that away and just follow what your mother and your grandmother are doing. Totally agree. The modern day women, the stuff that they're doing out here, it doesn't work. That's why they're getting divorced, they're initiating the divorce. And that's why a lot of them are not getting married, because we don't see the benefit of being married to them when we know we're going to get divorced. Men are we're very practical on what we spend. We don't like to just spend like frivolously. Honestly, we're really cheap. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm very cheap. I don't like going out on dates. I really don't. Like, I feel like it's useless and it's stupid, but I don't really like, because my thing is, I don't feel that I have to pay for you to eat to get to know you. What's the point in that? I don't know. Like, I would be cool with it if you were a traditional woman and I know I'm going to get some benefit out of this, but most of the time when I go out on dates, which I already know what it's going to be, I'm either going to get it's either going to be like, you know, a quickie, we're going to have some sex and it's going to be at that, or you not going to like what something I said or something I post, and then that's it. So I just wasted it. So the investment was wasted. There's no return on income on it, return on investment. So why am I investing in you? There's no reason to really do that. But having that being said, if she switches the mindset to a traditional woman, not only is she not gonna lose her man, but she's gonna have a long prosperous marriage, because men know what they want, and we're very simple. It's like Kevinsamuels said, feminine, beautiful, inspirational. The 3 S's: sex, silence, sandwich. That's it. We're really simple people. We're very simple people. And we know what we have to bring to the table. So if we got to bring all this to the table and you can't even cooperate with us, you can't even follow instructions, you're giving us a headache, you're not peace within our home, we're not going to want to be with you. We're just going to go find someone from a different country who's going to bring that stuff, who's going to value an average earner. Because guess what? I'll tell y'all a secret. In the Dominican Republic, guess how much the average person makes a month? $200. And that's U.S. currency. So in U.S. currency, they make $200. We make quadruple what they make. So someone working at Amazon doing 5 days a week make $2,000 a month, which is still not a lot, but over there it's a lot. And that's one of the reasons why they value us so much, because the women value us so much, because even though we're poor in our country, we're rich over there. Well, not rich, but we make a good living to where we can, sustain an apartment and all this other stuff by ourselves without any help from anyone. So they value us on that aspect, and it's the same thing. That's why I'm going to make a video about this very soon, basically showing how women are, pretty much all women are hoes, because they indirectly or directly ask for payment for their cooperation and their exclusive access to their womb. They want payment, no matter how you cut it. I don't care what country you're going to. All of them, they want payment to a certain extent, and it's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. But I'm just going to call it what it is. But having that being said, if I'm going to pay for something, I want the best thing that I can get. So I want no kids. I want cooperation. I want, sex whenever I want, and I want someone to, inspire, be inspirational to me, be my friend, and also be my lover. But a lot of women are not doing that, definitely out here. So yeah, Kevinsamuels gave her the best advice she can get, which is you need to lose that modern day woman mindset and adapt the mindset that you have with your of your mother and your grandmother, because your mother and your grandmother, well, the women that live in Beijing, is because her mother was born in Beijing and her grandmother was born in Beijing. Those women know how to treat their man, and that's why they have long, prosperous marriages. But when you move outside of that country and you come out here, the modern day women, you guys have I don't know what it is about y'all, but y'all have this way of really intoxicating, of really changing a woman to where she goes onto your side. It's very weird how they do it. And I've spoken to people out there, of men who actually live in New York City and then they moved out there, because they was like, I moved a girl out to my to where I lived, and she adapted that mindset, and I had to fly her back out outside the country. It's poisonous. It's very, they say men are toxic. Y'all are the real toxic.
Living just enough. Living just for the city. Living just enough.